evening for everyone. Uh, is
Oh,
the microphone
there we
working?
go. We
Yeah,
got
we got
you.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
How you doing, man?
We're really good. I hope you guys are doing good as well. This was a very important match for us, winning against MIBR. Since last season, I believe we don't win a match against them, and we knew that it would be a hard one because Bodega would be playing, so it's tough.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, I mean, you guys did extremely well that game, and we touched about this just after the game then, about how you guys were able to adapt your playstyle when you moved over to defense. It looked like you were going to start playing a bit of a roam-heavy playstyle, but that didn't work out in round one, so you switched it up immediately. Was that a conscious decision from you guys?
Actually, that was the captain call-out. Landa said to the team that they were a little bit slow on execution, because when you're playing with a coach or a player that is not used to the game and is not used to all the threats, it makes everything harder. So we try to play in defense. Some closed play style where we were every time with aim crossed and just waiting for my BR to finalize the attacks, but they couldn't because they were not too good on attack. That's why they could make three defense with us with Bodega playing, but attack is a little bit harder in Clubhouse.
I was really interested in the way that you guys changed your defensive strategy between round 7 and round 9, because in round 7 you really went for the roam, and MIBR beat you. Round 9 you went for quite an anchor strategy, and with everyone playing down on the basement, and that seemed to really slow MIBR down. And of course, it meant that they couldn't really get much value out of the use of their jackal. Do you think that they expected you to do that? And what was it that made you guys want to do it in the first place?
Actually, first of all, I believe they expected something like that because they were bringing Jackal to help in the room game against us, and I believe they were trying to find some kills and something to make the execution easy for them as they were playing without a real player there. But at that time on the stage, they couldn't do nothing. Even if we make an anchor strategy in the bomb site, it wouldn't change a thing because their execution was slow and it was not that good.
I was just laughing then, Twister. Sorry, everyone taking a photo in the background. We could all see him getting in for a selfie. The question that I wanted to ask, it pertains to fantasy. It's about fantasy. We saw him playing a lot of different operators here in this game. Typically, he plays a bit of Ash, a bit of Zafia, something along those sort of lines, maybe the Jackal, but he was really playing a lot here. Is he developing as a player?
Yeah, of course. Fantasy, it's a really smart player. He's very intelligent, and he's able to play every role in the game. But as he have a very good aim and a very good skill game, we put him in the entry frag positions. But on Clubhouse specifically, he has a more special role. That was the flex one because he plays on the other side of the map and do basically whatever he wants.
I gotta ask you, Twister. We spoke about fantasy right there and how it felt like every round on the defense he was kind of switching operators. For me, as a casual player, what's the strength of having a player who's able to switch roles and even while playing out on flex, trying to get aggressive onto the team, having that wide range of operators that you're confident playing?
First, sorry about the webcam. I believe it's it's
It
off.
happens.
You're fine.
But I still hearing you guys. I believe every player in this team have potential to do every role in the game, and every good team have to have players to